Yep, this might just be the last console that I actually buy. In today's video, I want to talk about why I, one, will not be grabbing the Nintendo Switch 2, and two, why gaming, the gaming industry itself and the future of console gaming might not be for me anymore, guys. I might be taking my hat out of the race when it comes to PlayStation 5s and Xboxes or lack thereof and Nintendo Switches, because I just simply don't like the direction that gaming and these companies are moving in. So let's break this all down. If you guys like the heavily edited videos, this will not be one of those. You're going to be looking at my pretty face the majority of the video. So just know that this is going to be somewhat of a rant slash real talk type of video. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. But let's start first off with me and my stance on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, we all know that the game key card situation is quite the ordeal, and for me it's just something that I cannot overlook. Now, I know a lot of different content creators depend on these consoles and these games for their content and their livelihood, and shout out to them, all kudos to them. They have to do what they have to do, but for me, none of my stuff depends on that, and I can stand 10 toes down on the fact that, especially at launch date, I don't want anything really to do with the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, this is not an anti-hate Nintendo sort of thing, but it's more so about me having that voice. And as a consumer, I have a right to make a decision on whether or not I want to support something or not. All because it's a flashy new product from a glorified company, it doesn't mean you have to run to the nearest GameStop and just give them your money. You still have a voice if there are things that you don't like. And to be quite honest with you guys, it took me years to actually get Switch 1. It took me years to finally grab one of these. And I don't mind waiting. I don't mind seeing what happens when the smoke clears. And I think a lot of you guys are so used to following that trend. When a brand new console or a brand new game come out, you think you have to play it day one. You think you have to play it week one. Listen, let that thing iron out all of the issues first, then hop in if you would like to, right? Don't feel this sort of sense of urgency that a lot of people are like, are you grabbing the Switch 2? Are you grabbing the Switch 2? There's no urgency for me, man. I have everything that I want right now. I have everything that I like right now. The only thing I'm really looking forward to are like anticipated type of games. Now, some of those games may be exclusive to the Switch 2, but again, it's not really a rush, is it? What's really happening in June that's forcing you to really get out there? I mean, a new Mario Kart, okay, fine. Donkey Kong DK, okay, that's cool. But as for your Street Fighter 6, your Kunitsugamis, you know, things that I personally love, I have all of that stuff right now. I have it on my PC. And I think this initiative to kind of remove physical collecting and physical gaming, I'm just not down with that at all, man. And I will be one of the content creators who stand on what they say. I don't like this game key card situation. I don't like the way that they're treating the companies. I don't like the way that the third party publishers have to go about it. I don't like anything about what Nintendo's doing right now. I don't like the fact that you got to pay for the tutorial that comes with the Switch 2. There's so many nickel and diamond things about this product that I just don't want to support right now. So the Switch 2 is just not for me. So for anybody asking me constantly, listen, I'm not grabbing it day one. I barely grabbed Switch 1. I grabbed Switch 1 on like year 3, year 4. I will be sitting this one out because I just don't support the direction that Nintendo is going with this console. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. I'm sorry. I got to tell the truth. If you want to go out there and play it and support it, please go have fun. It's your money. You can do whatever you want to do. But no, for me, I have no urgency. I have no desire, and I'll just watch the smoke show. I'll let y'all handle it for me. No problem, no biggie, right? And this kind of leads me into my second point, man. Even looking at the PS5. See, look, I used to be a Sony pony, okay? So it took me so long to become a PC player, where, to be fair, most things are primarily digital, right? So Cali Q, sound like a hypocrite. You're playing a PC, but yet you're advocating for physical games. Well, all because I'm into PC now, and all because I do believe PC is the best out of all of these consoles, that doesn't mean that I'm not an advocate for people who still love to have physical media. I'm a guy who come from the era of video movie rental stores and Hollywood Video and Family Video, Blockbuster. I love that type of physical interaction with the media that we consume. All of those things are pretty much like gone now, right? And I think everyone should always have a choice to be able to support something physically or to support something digitally. There is a room in the future that I believe support both. You know, I always show you guys, look at this, check this out, just to show you I'm a man of my word when it comes to my claim, right? Give me 1 second. All right, so clearly we see here, turn on my switch really quick. I want to show you guys something. This is why I think there should be a room for both in the future, right? If it focuses here, probably not. I have my Suikoden over here and my Marvel vs. Capcom over here. These are both of my digital copies, right? Let me show you something real quick. Here it is, and here it is. Try to get them to focus. I don't think they're gonna focus though, right? And then if that's not enough, I got Marvel again right here for the PlayStation 4. Okay, sorry, none of these are focusing, but yeah, you guys get the point. So when I say that, everybody should be able to have a choice. These game key card things, man, this is nothing but an illusion to make you think that you own something. You don't own anything. It's not yours. A lot of folks are keep going around, well, you'll be able to resell it, you know, you'll be able to sell it and this and that. That's still not physical, man. That is not the physical thing. All it is a soft alternative for stripping away one of your abilities to truly own something, okay? Especially when it comes to Marvel vs. Capcom. Shout out to Capcom, but they delisted this game before when it was on PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. And when they took that thing, no matter if you had Marvel vs. Capcom Origins bought or not, they took that game off the line. They took it off. It was delisted. You no longer owned it. We as digital people who bought that felt so salty because there was no legal way to ever get or play these games again until now. So when they brought these games back out on a physical level, we all ran out and grabbed them on systems we don't even play. I don't even play my PS4, but I have it for PS4 just in case. All this to say what I'm saying now. We should always still be able to have that choice and that decision to truly support physical gaming if we so desire to choose so. And I feel like the Nintendo Switch 2 era and this PS5 era with digital only systems and whatever Xbox is doing, it's like stripping that away from us. And I don't like it. So this is probably my last console generation that I would take part in, that being the PS4 and honestly the Switch, because I'm not liking the direction of this, the way that the big gaming companies are moving in right now. It feels very soulless. I haven't even touched on the brand new standard of $80 games. It's just completely asinine now. It's getting completely out of hand. These games' qualities aren't even representing the price tag. These games are 20, 10, and 20 hours long, and we're paying $80. And then they're missing features. Most of the features are getting cut out for DLC and season passes and all this other mess. It's crazy the direction that is heading in. So yeah, I figured that I would opt out. I think this is my last console generation. As terms of physical consoles, I think I'm done, guys. I will be sticking to Steam and PC for the time being and for the long time coming, because ever since I've went over to PC, I felt a lot better. I have felt amazing since I've been over at PC. I've been able to tap into the ages of nostalgia through PC. I've been able to tap into the new age, the present age, the past age, the future age. Everything just feels great on PC. But that will never ever take me away from my console brethren who love to have physical copies, who love to collect, because that DNA is still inside of me. I still love physically having and owning what I worked hard for. With my money bought, I still love having that physically. And I believe everyone, even going into the new gaming era, should still be able to feel that satisfaction. There's nothing more beautiful than owning your own gaming copies and having it in your collection. Even if you're not a collector, it's just beautiful to go to the store and buy something physically that's yours. And I feel like they've taken one of the essences away from gaming by going with this whole key card situation. I just think it's ugly, it's ridiculous. So this is my official stance on it. I will not be grabbing a Nintendo Switch 2 launch date, launch week, probably launch year, probably year 2, year 3, until something crazy happens that really can sway and change my perception of this entire situation. I'm pretty much gonna roll with this all the way through until something big changes, man. And I want everybody to know it's okay. If you still want to support the Switch 2 and you're still excited for it, be my guest. Go have fun, go grab the system, enjoy. But if you're like me and you're afraid of maybe people shunning you or whatever, you don't need that console, you don't need that system. Enjoy yourself, enjoy what you have. And if this is what you stand on, then continue to stand on your beliefs, all right? That's just how I feel when it comes to the Nintendo Switch 2. And it's disappointing for me because I still love physically buying games. And to think that this era is actually trying to usher away, it feels like a tug of war right now. People are not letting their physical go, and I love y'all for that. I think you guys are awesome for fighting back for, you know, your rights to enjoy the media in the way that honestly it should be presented, right? It's nice to see. It's kind of comforting to see people not allowing certain things to just die, right? I mentioned video game stores and rental stores earlier. And you know, with streaming, even I'm a part of it, it's kind of easy to let those things die. But I don't want that to happen with gaming. I don't want that to happen with physical copies of games. I believe everyone should have some sort of physical game, right? But who knows? Maybe I don't exactly know what I'm talking about. All I know is I'll be watching you guys enjoy the Switch 2 launch release because I am not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, P. Diddy Kong, I don't care what it is. I will not be there on launch week because I'll just rather watch y'all do that. I'm not paying all this money to not own anything anymore, all right? So let me know what y'all think. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, hit me all in the comment section below. I love all your opinions. I love all your discussions. This video isn't negative. If you perceive it as such, I don't know what to tell you. You go grab the Switch 2 if you want to. That's up to you. Have fun. But for me, this is probably my last console of gaming. And by that, I mean the Switch and the PS4. I don't think I'm buying another console. I think I'm done. If this is the direction that consoles are moving in, count me out. I'm out of it. God bless you guys. I'm out of here. Peace.